Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. We are now halfway through October and things in the league haven't really gone as well as they were previously, but we're still up at the right end of the table. Basically, I don't think we're going to be in a relegation scrap this year. I think we're going to be chased for Europe, probably finishing around the same place we have done in the last couple of seasons. So yeah, things are going okay. Today, we are going to be up against Wolverhampton Wanderers, a team who find themselves currently in 13th place, a team that so far haven't drawn, so expect a 0-0 draw in this match. In between episodes, we have only played 3 league games, and this is the reason why we've kind of slipped down the table a little bit. Against Watford, we lose. They had one highlight and scored the goal. We had about 7, couldn't hit a barn door at all, so lose this one 1-0. Against Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup, we win this one just about on penalties. Things weren't going particularly well. Monasterio and Jakobsen with a 94th minute equaliser, going through on penalties as I mentioned, setting up a 4th round tie against Liverpool, a team that we played and lost 3-0 against. Lautaro Martinez, Sadio Mane and Mikel Cuitance with the goals, Johnny Santos getting himself sent off in this. Then back into Europa League action against Angers and we win 3-0. Monasterio with a brace, Jakobsen also getting on the score sheet, getting back to winning ways, continuing those winning ways against Chelsea with Willock, Monasterio and Christ Cheule with the goals in this one, giving us a 3-1 victory. Wolverhampton Wanderers then, a team that we have played, or Newcastle, have played 11 times so far in this save. And Wolves are 6-4 in their favour. Obviously, there's one solitary draw in the middle. Both of us inconsistent, but we have scored 6 goals in our last 2 games. So hopefully, we can carry that on. The starting lineup then for the Wolves game. In goal will be Adnan Jakobsen, Zelaya and Bamba will be the back 3 with Santos and Marlon Charles as a left back. Yes, Marlon Charles is playing as a left back. Okay, the experiment of him being an attacking midfielder, not going so well, okay? It's still an experiment, it's still in progress. He still might get some games there. Lewis Cook and Christ Cheule will be the central midfielders for this one. I've just seen, hold on, Christ he's wanted by Arsenal. Oh no, it's going to happen, isn't it? He's a mercenary as well. He's wanted by Arsenal. Oh, well, we might be seeing the last of Christ Cheule in January then. Let's make the most of it whilst we still can. He's obviously going to be that attacking midfielder in the middle with Lewis Cook. Greg Huddle will be the attacking midfielder behind the front 2 of Nicolas Monasterio and Rafael Santos Bor. Santos Bor so far hasn't played this season. Lewandowski has picked up an injury. John Suter has picked up another injury. And Helinho came back from his injury and then went on international duty and picked up another bloody injury. This time, he's twisted his ankle and out for 3 weeks. I'm looking at it and thinking that actually maybe Christ Cheule shouldn't be playing. We're going to go Guendouzi, swap you 2 over. Don't think those 2 have played together as a partnership yet. So Guendouzi and Cook will be in the middle of the pitch. Considering how far into this save we are, Wolves have very little new gen players. It is literally only this guy. Matthias Guglielmo, right, good name, like it. He's can play anywhere down the middle, mainly as a central midfielder. They're playing him as a striker. Hey, has he been playing as a striker? Is this something that they've just decided to do? I can't even tell. I can't even find out. Why are they? I mean, fair enough. I don't think he's a good striker. He's got 6 finishing. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We obviously do need to keep winning some games if we can score just a couple. Wolves have always been a team that we struggled to beat, so hopefully a nice victory here could push us a little bit further up the table. Adnan with a goal kick after just 2 minutes. Jakobsen down that right-hand side finds Johnny Santos, who's going to play it to Bor on the ground. Monasterio nicks the ball away from Mamana. He's got to score this goal. He doesn't bloody score because it's a 1-on-1 and Gedson Fernandez can run the ball clear. Corner for Wolves. Isco takes it, who has to be getting on a bit. It's gone to Odegaard. It's a wonderful save from Adnan. It's going to be another corner, which I assume Isco is probably going to go over and take as well. Yes, he is. Steps up towards the front post. Guendouzi gets it clear. Tapsoba collects it, though. Guendouzi just kicks it straight into Tapsoba, and that ends the highlight. Fernandez with a free kick down the right-hand side. Guglielmo in on goal. What's happened here? What was that highlight? Pickford's just taken a free kick to Tapsoba. They're passing it around at the back of Wolves. Isco On the right, finds Gedson Fernandez. Runs past his man, keeps going as well. He's got a little bit of space in front of him. Marlon Charles with a tackle, and Lewis Cook can get the ball cleared upfield to Nicky Monasterio, who's managed to spin round his man. Going down that left-hand side, he's got no support in the middle. He's going to go for goal himself, and this time he puts it into the back of the net. He taps the top of his head in celebration. His 10th goal of the season. We are 1-0 up against Wolves. I'm starting to think that we maybe need to have a little bit more players going forward. We've obviously got the 2 strikers and an attacking midfielder, but Santos' ball was nowhere to be seen in that highlight, was he? He was nowhere near. Isco crosses it in for Wolves. It's gone all the way over, and it's an equaliser. Why can we not hold on to a lead? That's literally 30 seconds, wasn't it? It was 30 seconds. That's all it took for them to equalise. I'm going to give them a demand more. Isco with a free kick for Wolves. It's almost 2-1 to Wolves. Instead, it's over the bar. It's going to be a throw on the left for Wolves to take. It's Thierry to Morgan Gibbs-White. He's run inside. He's got some space as well. He's just going to keep going. Tries to curl it over Adonam, who can hold on to the ball, and that ends the highlights. So far, Wolves have been dominant, and we were lucky to get our goal by the looks of it. Another throw. Thierry takes it to, it's Greg Huddle of all players, who dinks it over, finds Nicky Monasterio. He's one-on-one again, and this time he hits it wide of the post. Just learn how to score one-on-ones, we'd be 3-1 up. Adonam with a goal kick just before the half-time whistle goes. Big Dids on the left can play it a little bit further to the left to find Marlon Charles, who's going to run down that left-hand side. He's got 2 Wolves players in front of him, but he's good enough to get round him. Monasterio gets it back to Charles, actually. Now, Guendouzi across to Lewis Cook. Needs some support, and there we go. And the counter-attack now for Wolves is on. Asensio, loads and loads of space. Look at it, through ball. Guglielmo, who can't score a goal to save his life, and this time hasn't scored again. The highlights carrying on. Monasterio passes it back to Charles. Okay, it's not carrying on. It is half-time. It is 1-1, and we are doing not good, in my opinion. They've had loads of shots on target. We aren't doing much at all, are we? You're getting an angry shout. Getting an angry shout because you're not good enough. I'm then probably going to be bringing off Santos Ball because he's doing awful. We're going to do David Francis. And that is all we're going to do at half-time. Corner for Isco for Wolves, 1:30 into the second half. And Mamana's header is over the bar. Defensively, we're doing so badly. 2 on a 6.5. Charles on a 6.4. Big Dids is on a 6.6 as well. This is not good. I don't know how we can fix this. And now Greg Huddle's picked up on it. He's broken his bloody finger. Right, Huddle was going to have to come off. Joe Willock is... No, he's not. It's happening, everybody. It's happening. Yes, we're going to try that. We're going to try Mylard there. Marlon Charles is going to be given a chance as an attacking midfielder, who's on a 6.3, might add. I probably should have just subbed him. Fernandez with the free kick for Wolves. We've got 22 minutes to play. Asensio gets the ball. Santos tackles, but goes straight to Thierry, who can run inside. He's going to go for goal. He does go for goal and curls it into the top corner like a world-class striker that he is. It's 2-1 to Wolves. Too many goals like that happen in this game. He's got long shots of 9. He's got long shots of 9. He's got, mentally he's good. Actually, to be fair, he's pretty good. But still, long shots of 9 and he's doing that kind of finish. Bloody ridiculous. I'm going to demand more. I've realised we've been playing on positive. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why we've been struggling sometimes. A couple of minutes left to play of normal time, and Wolves once again coming forward with the ball. And Sensio crosses in. Mylard heads clear, only as far as Neto. Gedson Fernandez, edge of the area. He's going to go for goal himself. Hits it over the bar, and that is probably going to be the end of it. 31 shots they've had. We have been just dominated. Absolutely dominated by Wolves here. That was an awful performance. Hey everybody, you're coming in for training. Well, that defeat then drops us down to 9th place in the table. We are starting to lose matches that we should not be losing. Wolves and Watford are 2 teams that we should be beating. And we're not doing it for whatever reason. And it's worrying because if we go and have a look at this, and look at match performance, the Watford game is an F rating. Losing to Liverpool, fine, C-, I understand that. Losing to Wolves, a C- as well on that one. So looking at selections for the last 5 games, obviously we won a couple, so it's kind of a little bit skewed. But Guendouzi is, I don't know what he's... To be fair, Guendouzi, I don't think he's done good at all for us, has he? 6.72 in 14 games since he joined us. You know what, you're going to have a shouting out. I'm going to shout at you, criticise form. Just play at a higher standard, please, thank you. Santos as well, who at the start of the season, he was great, absolutely brilliant, but at the moment, he's starting to perform worse. Lewandowski's not playing well, but then again, Lewandowski obviously didn't play in that last match. Santos Borges only played once. That's our subs bench there, apparently. I mean, we're not... It's weird, because on paper we're not playing badly. We're just not getting the results when we should be getting the results. Right, next episode, what we might do is we might go for Bournemouth and Villarreal. So we might do like a little double upload episode, maybe 2 matches in one episode. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to find out. Actually, we won't do that. We'll just do the Villarreal match, because if we do the Bournemouth game, we'll only play Arsenal in the league and we'll be even worse off. At least we can probably beat Bournemouth. That's going to do it then for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back next time with the Europa League match up against Villarreal. The second one, not the first one. And hopefully we can start doing well in the Europa League, because right now that's kind of our only hope, because the league isn't looking particularly good. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.